Evening everyone, hope we're all well tonight. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome along Milton Farmer Jane.
Microphone
Let's
activated.
just bring you three
Sound
back in
resumed.
again. And we'll get back on to Knuston.
Yay, I like that map.
Making sure I pronounce it rightly.
How'd you say it again?
Knuston.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just trying to trip me up now to get me to say your version of it. I know what your game is.
I said double gav, that weren't good.
Double gav? One gav is enough.
I had the sound up on the stream.
Hey Dusty, how you doing? So, we've got some barrels to carry on clearing up on here to get some more money. More money is always good. So we'll get on with that to start with. I have got follow me on here now so we can make the combine a bit easier tonight. Got a few more loads on here to clear up yet. Looks like Streamlabs is even playing ball tonight and putting the live screen up. All good here, thanks. Not seen you about for a little while.
Wow, DD's in the building.
I wonder if you can speed this arm up a little bit if we got in the files for it. Oh, I know that feeling as well. Hi Phil, how are you doing tonight? Hope your little fella's better tonight.
Right, I will be back in a few. I need to go and grab some drinks and stuff.
Okay.
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 No good asking if you had progress on your mapping skills then, DD. Oh, well, that sounds interesting. Look forward to seeing that one. I think there's a few of you going to be working on maps for the mod contest from what I'm seeing around Discord. Oh, we're doing well then. Still keep threatening to try my hand at map making, but don't think I have the patience.
Mine would be my OCD.
Yeah. Got to get my head around the script side of it and everything. The XMLs, that's usually where I struggle with things.
Yeah.
Placing things on the map is the easy bit, that's the other side, and getting the trains, etc. Tend to run out of patience too quickly. Doesn't sound like that's a good one for me to start with, NDD. See if I can avoid the car tonight in here. Hit it twice last night. Yeah, I can imagine that. I know what's happened to a couple of maps due to it when the new patch came out.
Yeah, in my personal opinion is that the placement thing is just no. Does my nutting.
Yeah. That's what I like about Medagrove, everything's already there.
I mean, like, you know, Old Stream's done the same thing. You know, okay, he's put a massive bit of land up the top, so if you want to build your own, but I don't like it. I don't like the placeable system at all.
No, Nathan's done the same, ain't he, with a big placeable area.
Yeah.
I like the yards what are there.
Definitely.
Same as Marwell, it doesn't look right without the original yard,
No.
does it? And this one as well, if the original yard weren't there, it wouldn't look right.
I mean, I think they should just... But you know why they've done that anyway, so...
Yeah. Wasn't for the
Don't go into
PC
that.
community.
What's that?
Wasn't for the PC community.
No, exactly. As long as maps come out like Meadow Grove, Oakfield, and stuff like that, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just go back to 17 like I have been doing so.
Must admit I got more into 19 again now than 17.
Can't wait for the seasons to come out. That's going to be a massive game changer.
Oh yes. Suddenly the interesting is going to become more interesting.
Yep, definitely. Especially with everything what they're going to put into it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly true enough, Phil. Let's hope when Giants do their next patch it doesn't create as many problems as 1.3 did with some of the maps.
Yeah.
I like to have my livestock still on the map when I go back into the save game, not missing.
Exactly.
And not just the livestock, but all the buildings that go with it. Now you know our answer to that one, SG.
Ooh, SG.
Almost sense the twitch of your ban hammer then, Milton.
Yes.
To be honest, I know Phil said Oakfield might go testing soon, but I don't think I'm going to touch that yet, because I'm too busy playing on the other maps.
Yeah.
You know, like Marwell, old streams.
So I said right from when they said
Meadow
Oakfield
Grove.
was coming out, my plan for that is to lump it on the MP server.
Yeah.
So the map just lends itself to MP. Some of them field sizes. One field in particular. Has it, SG? That's interesting. They got that tested quick then. Welcome along, Sanders Farm. You might not get a shout out, but I will welcome you along. Should get one in effect.
Have you got an eyeballs get up or not?
Yeah, that's just come up.
Woke up. Wakey
Yeah.
wakey night got. God.
I had posted 4 or 5 messages before you just put it in there as well. I was just actually checking to make sure it did say that in there. Couldn't remember what I put in them.
SG, where did you actually see that post about it being in? Interesting if that's in, because that's quick.
Yeah.
Quick testing, that is.
Bet they've checked for floating hose pipes this time. Mind you, floating trees might be a good idea.
Yeah.
You've seen the picture. I presume I put in GDs last night? Yesterday afternoon?
Oh, I thought you was on about that. What's name, man?
No,
Where'd you put it in?
yesterday
Broken.
afternoon. In
Broken pictures or?
No, not Broken Pictures. Usual place.
Floating tree?
Yeah.
Where's that? Like a Marwell.
Yeah. Can't remember. Look at the map picture in the corner of the picture. I can't remember which field number it is.
Ah, field 23 and 7 up there.
Yeah, I stuffed some gates through the bottom corner, and when I went to cut a tree back, that was hiding the floater.
Wow.
Easy mistake to make, 'cause that's hidden by another bush, so you wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, true.
Then it's if that's glaringly obvious like that other one I found. This one I was actually went into the bush to use a chainsaw, and that's when I see the floating tree there. So it just won't pull them down, don't it? I think every map is going to have something on it somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless, of course, we're the ones who've been testing it. I think that's about right, isn't it, Dal?
Sorry, what was that? Missed it.
Unless we're the ones who've been testing the map.
Oh.
Don't think you'll find enough very much floating stuff on those ones, will you?
No, you shouldn't do. I thought I found something today, but it weren't. It's just my, you know, like when you have the trick of the grass.
Yeah.
The trick. It's just that, but.
Yeah, the light trick around the bottom of posts and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nutty, that does. Yeah, but Phil, they've only had it a week, so it's not really, it's only a week testing in a way is not long enough. Hey ho.
Yeah.
Might not be that much longer, to be honest.
No. It's a convert,
pretty
not a
good.
new map then, as well.
Oh yeah, that's not a base. It's not what's there. It's true.
In theory, the convert shouldn't be so many faults, I wouldn't have thought in that respect. Floating things and that, maybe. Maybe,
Yeah.
anyway. So I don't know enough about it to be sure.
Oh, not converting, I don't know.
No. Well, I've not been back on there to see if I've had any more disappearances, so I don't know about you, Dal. The Air Island?
No, I've come off it for now. Give me bits and bobs that bug me, so I thought I'll come off it, or I'm just not, I can't enjoy it with the little bits and bobs that it's got, so.
Your OCD can't cope.
Exactly. That's it, you know, it could be a real, it looks a real nice map.
If they
From
can
what
sort
I've
the
played
things
of it.
out we've seen in the update, it'll be a very good map.
Yeah, they are, a lot of people have put stuff on their Facebook
Yeah.
page and like, yeah, we'll get that sorted and
Yeah.
stuff, so. Yeah.
Hopefully they
But
will,
yeah.
because that has got all the makings of a good map.
Yeah, I played it a while.
Yeah.
You know, I played, done some harvesting on it, done some grass, like mowing on there, and like the grass texture I love.
Yeah, that grass texture does look good on there.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's got, yeah, I might give it another whirl, we'll see. At the moment I'm too busy doing other stuff.
Yeah, I blame you entirely for some of the other stuff I'm doing at the minute, away from the farm sim.
Oh, me? You ain't done nothing.
What was that particular game you sort of talked about the other night?
That's your own fault, not mine.
I seem to be playing a bit of time, spend quite a bit of time on City Skylines at the moment. And it's just as
Yeah, you
addictive
can't-
as Sim City used to
can't
be,
beat
isn't it?
that. Yeah, you can't beat 6 rounds. Great game.
It's something you sort of just chuck on and play with, isn't it? Don't have to think too much sometimes on there. Hence how I've bankrupted more than one city already.
Yeah, that's it's weird. I think every game like that has a system. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
So when you find what that system is and you get making money, you then can actually enjoy the game and you can start building up. But until that point, it's tough. Even with that Tropico 6, that's tough.
yeah.
That is really tough.
That is-
I've picked up that transport feeder as well.
Right.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks a
like,
good game.
It is. That's basically like just you have to supply like little towns. Obviously, 'cause you start off little.
Yeah,
with all
Dave
the
was
stuff
playing
in it.
that back October time, I think. He's live streaming that, wasn't he?
Yeah, it does look good fun.
Yeah.
That transport feeder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a UK map, isn't there?
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
I'll
one
show
that
you
actually looks like the UK.
Oh wow.
That could be interesting.
Oh, I'm on the roof. That's not good. That's not a good idea.
Wrong about that.
Yeah, that was done by them two. Can't remember them now. What's
Them
them
two?
Jerome?
Was it?
Well, it weren't the original, but they done a cover. I know that because my mum used to be mad about them too.
Soldier.
You know what? I used to actually sit and watch some of those. I actually really enjoyed that.
While Robson and Jerome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sit there with mum and dad, sitting there watching Soldier.
What was that program that Ross Kemp was in?
Oh,
EastEnders.
no, I know the one you mean.
Oh, the SAS one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Is
was
it
that
called The Unit?
Nah.
No.
No. Oh my god, that's been really annoying me.
Yeah, you used to like watching that.
That was really good.
Yeah.
What's it called? wasn't Bravo saying, was it? No, like that. No. I told you. That was Bobstring Green. What's Kent? I can't remember. I can't remember what it was.
Ultimate Force.
That's it.
I bet
Thank
you
you, Google.
Googled it, didn't
Of course I did.
you?
I was actually going to suggest you couldn't think of it, Google it before it irritated us too much.
Yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that.
They did like 3 or 4 seasons of it.
Yep. Weeds? What?
I'm actually surprised at you, GD.
Okay.
Well, you're back
right.
on 19 and I haven't seen an MB track yet.
Yeah, no, I thought it was. I tried to stay away from it, but that's what my aim is. My
Yeah.
next tractor.
Shouldn't be much more than one more trailer full on there now, hopefully. It's the first time I had one roll off the side of the trailer. We need to get some lime spread as well on here sometime. Some releasing something. Oh, that's good, SG. Something to look forward to there then. See if that passes first time. It's unlikely, I'd imagine.
It'll come back with, you know, a fault. It always does. It'll go, fell because of this, like really.
Like a picture of a tractor on the house wall.
Yeah, don't mind me.
A little over one load in here by the looks of it.
He's choking.
No, for some reason I turned the volume up on YouTube and heard Gav twice.
And that made you choke, did it?
Yeah, kind of.
Scary, isn't it?
It's a bit like an action replay of the voice setup. You hear me say what I'm doing, then 10 seconds later you can see and hear what I'm doing again. Guess it's about 10 seconds as per normal.
I didn't count. I was too busy going, what? Hmm?
I would ask how many likes or dislikes I've got, but I don't think there's a point at the minute, is there?
All I can see is a blue thumb.
Yeah. Isn't that strange? Get another field sprayed as well, but I think I'm going to wait until it's actually up before I do that. Start growing this time. Hello Alexander, how are we doing? See if Nightbot makes friends with you tonight. Something I've noticed, until you get close enough to those gates in the bottom corner of the field, one of them actually looks like it's closed. You see it just twangs up and then. So I think Nightbot must like you, Alexander, because they don't get you in here. So it'd been worth doing them barrels, how much money we got off them. I think we'll get the lime on this one next, and we get a helper on the fent down here cultivating up with the plan. You're coughing a lot, GD.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do something for a bit later on, possibly.
As long as we're not going to find anything turn up with broken pictures tonight when I'm streaming.
Probably not.
Fish ponds or that sort of thing.
There's a nice feature in the main yard.
Yeah. Workshop pit. Big enough to get the whole vehicle in.
Yeah.
I think you'll find out it's big enough to get every vehicle.
There you go, bulk servicing in one go.
Yeah, good luck getting them out.
You don't worry about getting them out, to get the owners to get them out again. I think that's all of them. So if you don't put a row at the front, you can actually fold that right in flat again. Interesting. Now I need to find out where the line point is on here, if there is one. Something very, very complicated, Big Chungus. Something I can't remember because a very long time ago since I've done that sort of thing at school. Sounds like the sort of thing that used to get me incredibly fried in the brain department in maths lessons.
I thought that was a TV program.
Me too.
Why did I disable likes and dislikes? Because I've been having some unwanted visitors, basically. I think I've been the victim of a major trolling campaign for the last couple of days. I think it's the right way to put it, GD.
Oh yeah, totally.
So while they want to keep trolling me, I'll disable them. Makes no difference to me. YouTube goes off views and anyway, more than likes and dislikes. Right, let's see if we can find this line point, if there is one. Yeah, in the main yard, that's easy enough then. So we'll have to lease a lime spreader. We need to buy one. Yeah, so you think I think I'll just keep at bay, Farmer Jane. And when you're getting dislikes an hour before you even gone live, you know it's just been done for the sake of it. We'll leave it as a three-wheeler. Hey Mike, how are you doing tonight?
Like what it's about.
Oh yes. Funny how it picks up on capitals, but not lots and lots of the same letter.
Yeah,
It should do. Not a problem, but interesting how Nightbot always gets Alexander and yours on YouTube when he does that, but not mine.
yeah.
I'm okay, thanks. 2 gentlemen. Anyone know any other 2 gentlemen in there?
I don't know who he's on about.
No idea. We've got other people in here with us that we don't know about.
Don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's freaking me out then.
Poltergeist, maybe?
Possibly.
No, we left that on the Dutch map. The poltergeist. Which twangs lorries across the map.
That was so weird.
That was
Very
hilarious.
weird.
I see there's another version of that trailer out now. What I had on there. I'm just a little bit concerned about trying it again after last time.
Yeah. Make sure you ain't got a river guys up by it, you'll be fine.
Right, as we now have follow me, we might as well give it a test. As we got to go back up the yard anyway. Yeah, we know who you're talking about, Big Chungus. We're just having a bit of a joke about it.
Three of us in here. Poor Milton, he always gets forgotten about.
That's alright, Mike. It's not a problem.
I never do something like that.
Like what?
Type in capital letters. I've never been known to do that in anyone's stream, ever. Net right,
Oh.
Gav.
Not much.
Yep, entirely.
Yep.
Never have you left caps lock on whilst doing thumbnails and typed in someone's live chat.
Never. I never see.
The difference is Nightbot can't get you for it.
I know, do you know what? The amount of... It's not just yours, it's everyone's.
He does it in Discords and everything.
Yeah. BF's stuff as well, I've done it in... Oh dear.
You can put one in, Mike, but it won't sort of count as anything anywhere on there. Well, Sugar Beet's up. I think they want Lyman as well. I hear the MB track is still following. If they're up, does that mean the canola's up as well? Yes, it is, Mike. I have no idea, Big Chungus. Yeah, that looked like that's up as well. Still behind. Yeah, I had a feeling you were.
Oh, when I was waiting for Minnie at the school run, there was a John Deere, the 9RT, the track one.
Track on each corner.
No.
Two
Just
tracks.
track. Yeah. One of them went past with the. Oh, is it still in game? There's a red. There's a 6-barrel plough on the back.
Yeah.
That thing was huge. That was like, that was bigger than my house. That was well, it looked big, should I say, in comparison to my car. But yeah, just because the road where the school is, it's not very big. So just to see something like that going down there was just, I was like, wow, okay, that's. You don't. I've always said you don't grasp the concept of how big machinery is unless you've seen one.
No, you don't. Thanks, Mike. Yes, the only reason I had to disable likes and dislikes as trolls. So. Stops them spoiling it for the people. Are you really, Tom? Have you seen Tom before?
No.
No, don't think so.
Never.
I found an interesting glitch with this spray rate mod. If you set it to 0 and get a helper to do it, it won't actually put fertiliser on, but it'll do the whole field for you. So you waste your money.
You know that mod in, I think I saw Mod Hub, the buy anything mod? In that?
Don't think so.
There's 2 silos, grey silo and
Oh
black
yeah,
silo.
yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, you can buy anything.
Yeah.
And if if you park a cotton harvester next to it, you can fill it up with cotton. Which then produces, this is the weird thing, I don't know if it does it all the time, but I said it on someone's video, and that then popped out 3 cotton bales, but it popped one out correctly out the rear door as it would, and the other 2 just fell out the side.
Nice going. Been good, thanks, Tom. You do get some weird glitches at times with things.
Yeah. Yeah, that was amazing.
Is that the one what takes a percentage of stuff as well?
I honestly, I don't know. As I said, I was just watching someone's video on it.
Won't be doing cotton on this map. Try to keep it to crops what you might see in the actual area itself in real life. You definitely won't see cotton in this country.
Apparently, well, I've seen it first hand, or second hand, technically, I suppose, Phil. But give it a try. Give it a try.
I thought it did take something from somewhere when it done it. So I'm sure we were talking about when it first came on there and saying how it deducted from crops and that sort of thing. No sold.
They say it takes 15. Yeah, it takes 15% of what you sell, or what you sell, I think.
Okay, Tom. So just coming to the end of the big sort of winter training session on them. So it's an on and as a win basis now. It's an expensive mod to use if it does that sort of thing. I think I'll stick to the free fruit silo. Has anyone tried that one with cotton?
My knowledge.
That could be interesting.
Technically, it should.
Yeah,
It should work.
that could be fun.
Oh, right. I'm going to have to go for a bit. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Just double check this width in a second. Should be doing 36 meters. The guidelines look a bit narrow on there. Sometimes one of you two just want to hop into chat for a moment, please. Delightful, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, they can have that for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Probably going to miss a bit there now. I've fiddled with that. Can't move the line across yet with the guidance steering, can you? I don't think.
No, I don't think you can.
Oh well, I'll just have to miss a bit then. Never mind. Yeah, that'll just have to do it. Reset it. Hi William, how are you doing? Just hope I've got it set right this time. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Tom. Catch you later. Feeling this is still not playing ball, this GPS. Nope. So he changed the width of the spreader in this new pack, because that was 36. Yeah, he has. He's changed it down to 30. keep you going then, William? You're welcome to that. Right, that's better. Sort of let the realism slip for a moment here doing this bit. Don't mind doing beet. It's a crop we see a lot of around this way. That's good then, Mike. I'm still leaving Courseplay well alone at the minute. Can do without getting a little bit ragey live on air. Not too much, William. Just sort of cleared the rest of the bales up and sold them, and just got on with this job. So got all our fields need doing. I mean, as these two in TeamSpeak will testify, if I get a little bit ragey, you never know what I might come out with. Does that sound about right?
No,
Yes.
comment.
Quite right.
Yeah. How to get taken off air in 2 easy steps. I got a bit brave this afternoon, started putting the bits for my new PC together. It's a bit scary. Try and save myself money in the shop doing it. It may never work. I think I might take the PC in next Thursday and get everything swapped over and finished built up by the shop. Bye William, thanks for stopping by. Don't know yet Farmer Jane, I've sort of put the components in the case. The shop can do the rest of it. It's just less boxes for me to carry in the shop. The wiring it up is a different story. Most of it I could be able to work out, but there's certain ones which aren't labelled, which is the problem. Well, this is doing some interesting tricks tonight with the GPS. That's supposed to go on the green lines. It's nice using this variable rate mod. I mean, we can turn the line right down and not use so much of it. I was getting a little bit confused with this three-wheeler on the GPS. So we'll go and do the sugar beet field. I know this field in front of us wants doing as well, but we'll let it help but do that once we've done the headland on there. We'll do the sugar beet field ourselves, the other fields we'll just do the headlands, then it'll help but take over. So I know this Terragator's been fixed for the AI now, so it shouldn't siphon all the diesel out of it. Now I know this isn't very realistic at all. Go onto a beet field like this. Okay, so while we've got the spreader, we'll do everything with it. This has to be one of the smallest fields on here. So what we'll do is get onto the next field, do the headlands on there. I'll have to go back and get the MB track on the other trailer, get that down to the combine, swap over to the Fendt and take that back up the yard. So you get the sprayer on just to clean this field up. It's definitely an improvement that the weeds only come in the field you've actually drilled now. You two must be in very deep concentration there. You're very quiet.
No, I was just finishing setting stuff off, so.
As we all know, us men can't multitask.
Exactly. Oh, mods dropped.
Late again today.
Uh,
I knew there's a couple dropped earlier.
they've got a update for the long trailer. They've got a lizard rumble van.
Oh, the transit's back then.
Yeah, it's like a works one. It's got like all the stuff written on the side of it.
Right.
What is it? Vehicle allows you to customise your machinery anywhere on the map.
Ah. That's not a bad little addition then.
No.
Especially if you told the diesel Bowser with it as well.
I wonder if it has got a hitch on the back. Yeah, it's got a hitch on the back.
Didn't know if you'd be able to resist saying a word there, Farmer Jane, when I said that. That's not completely true. Men can multitask. We can eat and drink at the same time, and burp and do something else at the same time. We'll leave that one there. Well, I actually need to bring the MB track back down here because I'm hopping the Fendt and go straight back to the yard with that instead. So that's on this field. That sounds pretty accurate, really, Phil, what I just said. I think it's certainly best Terrogator that we got available for 19. Sorry, didn't mean Game 1 do that. I think this field actually needs ploughing, so we may have to acquire a subsoiler or plough to do this. Fairly big plough or subsoiler, size these fields are. Yeah, I thought that's where you might have to go, Farmer Jane. When I set my twin screens up. To only play on one screen and got everything else on the second one. I haven't actually got space for 3. So I didn't realise when I bought my second one it didn't have a Visa mount on it to put on the monitor stands on the desk. To look and see what subsoils we got, what will fit on the big fen or plough. I know the biggest plough won't go on it. What's in the game? So 2 fields need spraying for weeds at the moment. That's good then. Got fairly narrow bevels on my two. I've got 127 and 124 inch at the moment. Stay that way for quite a while currently. I think I left the spray around in this shed. Hoping I did. Yeah. Right, let's go and get this field of beets sprayed. Be able to see where we've been easily on there. Sprayer's got a bit of a funny white colour. Unfortunate that the Tire Dirt mod has done that to the sprayer. Get these weeds sprayed off before they're too big. good thing about Lorm at first, you can really see where we've been. I guess that means they've spread that field, in theory. It is the AI, so there's no telling what they've actually achieved. Hope they've managed to do the whole field. And come on to the one next to us then. No, you can, Farmer Jane. A helper can't, but you can do it yourself. That's what I found out.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh.
As they say, every day is a school day.
It is for me. I go twice a day. Once to drop him off, once to pick him up.
Is he alright tonight?
Touch wood. No
Yeah.
problems today.
That's good then. Are you early nighting, or are you planning on going at 9?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I feel like I want to do something at 9 o'clock, but I cannot work out what.
Eep.
Eep. I don't know whether to knock out an hour of Euro Truck or whether to do a bit different. Well, not different, but do something like Satisfactory or that.
If you try and do Satisfactory, is your brain going to be too alert to let you sleep later?
Oh, I am going to fry myself silly if I play that. So
Especially to the level you now got at in it.
yeah, that's the thing with that at the minute. It's a lot of foraging, and I've deforested a lot of that. So I am thinking about starting again,
Yeah,
but going hard this time.
seeing how quick you can die.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, I've still got that. What's that game?
Yeah, that's about right, Farmer Jane.
I bet it.
That's exactly it, Farmer Jane. That is exactly me to a T. That. be indecisive. I'm just not sure. If Epic have got anything new on the horizon.
And had no luck with the keys I've been asking for yet.
Have you not?
No.
No.
Wasn't
No,
really
I-
expecting to be honest.
I mean, I didn't expect to get the ones I did. Ooh. Okay, so there's a new game available on Epic
Is there?
for those that have an Epic account.
I shall have a look in a little while then. Does it look good?
How about to have a look? That went today, actually. Today's its first day.
Ah,
Oh, we might have a look at this.
that sounds interesting then.
Just the big writing, all it says is you wake up alone on a strange island full of puzzles.
Uh-oh.
ETS, relaxing. Seriously.
Have you seen the way he drives?
That's so relaxing, I fall asleep playing that game.
So does
Yeah.
your truck.
Yeah, a puzzle game.
Interesting.
Weird. What's it saying? You don't remember who you are, and you don't remember how you got here. But there's one thing you can do. Explore the island in hope of discovering clues, regaining your memory, and somehow finding your way home.
That sounds like an average day of my life some days.
I keep saying to the other half, because she keeps saying, you keep forgetting stuff. And I'm going, yeah, but until I forget where I live, we're alright. I mean, I have been known to forget to do something. And literally she's asked me to do something, and I have forgotten before I've got to the front door.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's done that sort of thing. They say, what did you just ask me to do again?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Then you get, don't you ever listen?
You never listen. I do listen, it's just, it doesn't stay in. My sponge isn't absorbing anymore. It's already too full and just spits it all out now, anything it doesn't think that it's important. It's written for me. I'm not sure about that, Farmer Jane. Not sure about that at all. But it is free, so I will be having it. What I like about Epic and I mean, they're giving away, I mean, this is supposed to be 30 quid,
Right.
and they're giving it away to anyone that's got an account.
Interesting. I shall have a look.
Yep, well, it's definitely worth having an Epic account, definitely.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people won't go near Epic because that's where Fortnite is.
Yeah.
And I think that puts a lot of people off, but
This tractor is the Fendt 700 series from Forbidden Mods formal. That's where it comes from.
oh, you gotta love a senior moment, 1174. You gotta love a senior moment.
You haven't lived till you've had a senior moment of epic proportions.
Oh yeah, epic football. I think I don't know really. It's one of two senior moments that I've had. One, I drove to the wrong house after I moved, and I've driven back to my, nearly got to the door. And I've also driven to the wrong school to pick Minnie up before. So they're proper senior.
Definitely still seeing cab. Just can't can't tell where the end of the boom is with the hedge too well. I went outside again. There's no problem formal. There's also a 900 series on there. I think if you look back through my videos, I've done a mod review on these two. I think I did, I can't remember for certain.
Wow, that tractor's got a lot of lime on it.
Yeah, and the sprayer.
That looks really good.
That's how it would look if that's in lime. At least it's lime and not limes like on your HUD mod thing. That's just brilliant.
That's just ridiculous. Oh no, let's go and throw some citrus fruits all over the field. That's bound to work.
All you need is some lemons to go with it on there.
Yeah, a bit of lemon lime. Yeah, a bit of gin. Be well away.
Now you can keep the gin.
Well, no, I am allowed vodka. But yeah.
I'll stick to me Jack Daniels, I think.
Yeah, I'm only allowed. I think it's any clear spirit. I think we would probably be allowed Bacardi as well, but I don't really like any of them.
No.
The trouble is, with any kind of spirit, I have to have something with it. So
Yeah.
lemonade or something like that.
Yeah, I have
But
to
then
have
it
Coke.
just, yeah, but then to me it just tastes like Coke, or it just tastes like lemonade.
Hmm.
And then because I like that taste so much, I end up falling over a lot.
Isn't that mysterious?
Going back.
I don't fall over when I'm drunk, but I've been told I get incredibly annoying.
I'm incredibly annoying without being drunk, so I hate to think.
Yeah, well, you know what my sense of humour is like when sober?
Yeah.
It's worse.
Wow. I'm not sure that was possible. There's another free game done on Epic. Is there GD? Yes, there is.
No, he's been like this all the time you were gone. He's just been quiet. Mysterious.
No, my boys were shouting at each other, so I had to stay muted.
You didn't get your little referee's outfit out, did you?
Yeah.
Let them wrestle it out. 1, 2, 3, done.
That me and my sister used to get told, I'll bang your damn heads together if you don't stop that sooner or later.
I really should have checked the recommended on this, really. Oh, I should be okay.
What game is it?
Witness.
Oh, well, you got sent it?
No, it's free on Epic.
Oh.
30 quid game. Processor's quite high. Recommended as 2.4.
Reasonably high then.
But yeah, graphics is GeForce 780.
You should be
Could be
willing with
okay.
that.
My process is 3.2, so I'm within the realms of it. So.
I don't know, it sounds like a major crystal maze.
Yeah, it seemed to. I don't know if any of you lot were around when I was doing Abduction, but it seems to be a bit like that. That was kind of a that kind of, you know, you end up on a mystery planet and you have to solve different puzzles to get your way out of it.
No, I certainly weren't around then.
No. But that's, I mean, Abduction, they turned that into a virtual reality game. And I would love to have played that VR, but again,
Spud Pooter says no.
no, I'd fall over a lot. I think how many VR headsets I'd go through. If this installs it on time, we'll have an hour on this at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. I've got an idea on a couple of videos I want to record as well tonight, so...
Videos?
Hmm?
Videos this time?
Videos.
Yep. Not time-lapsey things. I think this is just getting dirtier and dirtier the more that's on the line.
What colour is that tractor supposed to be?
Green. With red wheels.
Amazing.
Look how quick it changes on the ends though. See how many seconds it takes to go white again going back down the field.
Did you, was you here when we said that the Rumble van's out?
Oh, is it the Rumbler van, is it really?
Lizard Rumble van, yeah. Like a field,
Is that... Yeah, I was just going to say, it's like a service thing.
yeah, service vehicle.
So it could be a useful addition, especially if it's got a tow hitch on it.
Looks like, I think it had a touch on it.
It did have in 17.
Yeah.
But, if memory serves, there was a lot of... There weren't many trailers you could tow with it.
Not surprising.
So everything fitted it, but it was... Everything kept sort of hitting the back of the van if you turned and stuff.
Could be a ghost tractor, Mike.
It's the one thing I don't like about that Real Dirt mod. It changes so quickly.
Yeah. Too quickly.
Yeah. But it looks good mid whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're going to keep updating it, hopefully.
I don't know how they can do what I want them to do.
Which is what?
What I just said.
Keep
You
the
know,
colour
I mean-
a bit longer.
Yeah. But it needs to pick up the next colour, which that's what I don't, you know, I'm no good at scripting or whatever, you know, I have no idea.
Yeah, if it's been used on this sort of thing, it needs to stay white until you wash it, doesn't it? Apart from the wheels, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The tractor needs to stay whatever colour it is, and then the wheels would change
Yeah.
to brown or whatever it is. But have they done anything about the tyre tracks or anything? Because technically you should leave white tyre marks.
Don't think so. I know I'll leave brown ones if I swing out over the road.
Yeah. But that might be because you are going on to brown
Yeah.
from here, you see. So, but I don't know. But they're just little things that would make it a bit more.
Yeah.
This
Within
van's
sort of
got-
10 seconds they're white again, aren't they, as you go back on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This van's got so many stickers on the side of it.
So many what?
Stickers.
Really?
Yeah, it's got Sammy New Holland JCB case, dirt, fin, Massey, Lamborghini, Joskin, basically all the ones that are in game.
Oh wow.
It doesn't look too bad actually.
It was a nice mod in 17.
Yeah, it's a lefty as well.
Because there was one that was a service vehicle and one that was just a normal van, wasn't there? Just so you could just sort of cart
Yeah.
things in it. But
Got
That
beacons
one-
on it.
that
Oh.
one that was on Hofbergman, you couldn't put anything in it. That was the problem. It was, well, you could, but it just every time we went to try and take stuff and out, you used to flick the van across the map.
Well, you can have any colour you want of it.
Pink.
As long as it's black.
Yeah, pink, purple,
You can have any colour as long as it's black or white.
you've got pooey colour.
Yeah, I thought about doing a series with just every single vehicle was that colour.
It actually looks pretty nice. It looks like an army truck.
If you have every vehicle that colour, GD, you might as well have a fleet of Ultras that suits them.
Yeah, I know, but they just look like lumps of chocolate.
True. They don't melt when we take them close to heat on the maps, unfortunately.
No, no. They don't dissolve in water either.
Or break up when you hit them with a train. Don't know how I'd know that bit.
Wow, that's a... Yeah, get in yellow. Looks great in yellow. Actually, no, what's that? It looks good in the challenge yellow. And every yellow's a bit bright.
At least I get rid of these horrible weeds out the field.
And there's nothing in the back though, so... Like a compressor or something, so it looks good in the toolbox.
Needs a few more props in it, does it?
Yeah, it's just like, it's just basically just empty basically.
There's nothing in it, and it's for a service vehicle.
Yeah,
That's sort of dropping a what's it then, isn't it?
so I said they missed that there, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's got. I mean, you must be able to sort something in GE with that. I would have thought.
Someone's dropped a spherical object there.
Yeah, it's a shame because you thought we would have put at least a toolbox in there.
You want something. I mean, that's the only thing you could do, isn't it? Is to use the toolbox mod.
Or some of the stuff, you know, the stuff in garages that's toolbox. You might better get something like that and put in there.
Okay, catch you later, Mike. Thanks for stopping by.
Like maybe a compressor as well. But
Wonder how easy it'd be to remove the toolbox function from the service trailer and to put that
It's
in
not-
there.
no, it's got that on there. It's got the toolbox stuff on there, so you can drive up next to your vehicle.
Right.
But there's
That's-
nothing in the back
But
of
it's
it.
just it's just bare. Just an empty truck. I'd say it'd be nice to have something in the back, so it looks, so it looks like a works vehicle, not just a van.
Did the workshop in Mercury have some nice toolboxes and things in it?
Certainly did. From what I could see, I was a bit busy.
Yeah, we won't go into that. You're playing sort of tiddlywinks with the tractors at the time.
But yeah, there's some quite nice stuff in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a snap-on toolboxes and all sorts.
That's what I thought there was in
Yeah.
there. If they were sort of placed in the back of that van.
Yeah, if you've got trolley jacks and yeah, you want some kind of toolbox, some kind of compressor. But you also need something because that's like a fuel thing as well. So you'll need some kind of tank, whatever. Not the kind that blows things up, but
We've already got them, haven't we now?
yeah.
I'm loving this little class combine.
Well, that Lexion.
Yeah, it fits really well. Like if you want a newer thing on Meadow Grove.
Yeah. It's a shame it's so expensive. I think the price is a bit high on that.
Yeah, was it 360,000?
That's as much as what the big 780 is nearly.
Yeah, I might go into GE and the XMLs
Yeah.
and turn it down a bit because
That's
a
what
lot
I was
of money.
thinking. That's too expensive for what it is.
What would you have it as? 200 maybe? 200,000? I don't know. Either? I don't know.
Don't know without having a look.
I'm gonna Google.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do before I started fiddling with it. Don't make sense for the combine. What's 2 series above it to be nearly the same money?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like when the stuff comes out the back though. Certain areas. Okay.
Not as quick spraying this as it was putting lime on here. Almost need a bigger sprayer. I like this little mounted one this time.
Oh, some of them were like only like 89,000 up to 120k.
Yeah,
But that is really expensive. Would have done that.
exactly. It's too much money. Far
That
too
is,
much.
isn't it? Wowzers.
Right, we'll just get this field sprayed for tonight. And that's where we'll stop then. So I imagine you'll be ready sort of on time, GD?
Yeah, kinda.
Ish.
GD on time, alright.
Ish.
Yeah, that's
Give or
a
take 5 minutes.
big-ish.
Yeah.
Like the header 31 grand for it.
Header price ain't probably far out.
Yeah. Just the one, the thing itself is quite expensive.
Yeah. I think you near get away with knocking 200 off that to make it more realistic.
Hold on, that's weird.
What weirdness have you found this time?
Well, it said it was 380,000 in store, but in their price it's only 38,000.
Ah, interesting.
What?
I had another one like that. Remember that Vogel and Newt plough?
Yeah.
That was like that as well. What the price said in one XML disagreed with the one in the other. And I changed it. There, the first one I looked at said, I think it's 27,000, whatever I've put it as now, but the one that come up in the shop said 42,000. I think it's the store XML what was wrong. And with the store prices in.
Oh no, scrap that. See, this way shouldn't do things really tight. That was the other header. Found it, yeah, £310,000 in. That's got to go down to at least 150, I reckon.
Yeah. That's sort of where I'd be happy with it.
There they try and con people out of their money.
Our hard-earned money.
Do-do-do.
I mean, the 530 is getting quite an old combine now.
Oh, I'm not broke it. Oh my god. Don't do that to me.
Isn't it just Farmer Jane? Mind you, most modern farm machinery prices are daylight robbery. in the real world as well. I need £400,000 for a sprayer.
I have two, please.
Yeah, 48 metre one, 6,500 litres was getting up towards 350,000 a couple of years back. Don't know what they are now.
Oh, my cat's gone nuts.
Is it a nutty fudge you've got there?
And the other one as well, wherever he went. Just need to have for some reason. I'll leave him to it. I just managed to get his butt kicked in, so.
Sprayer looks so much better since they changed that nozzle pattern on there. Too much more left in there now. The sprayer's getting to a point of needing a service. Are you just about ready there?
Are you ready?
Ooh. Okay then.
Nice change, I tell you.
I know, I'm shocked.
Hey, lucky you were sitting down, eh?
Not on time,
Is it?
good time, it's like 1 minute past. I'm actually 32 minutes late if you normally cut half 8.
I can't go until Gav finishes. So, hashtag blame Gav.
Well, you see, the reason I'm after 9 o'clock is hashtag blame GD for going late when he went earlier.
Ah, see, your fault, GDC. You was like the spiral that went out of control.
Wow. Hang on, 9 o'clock past the watershed.
Yeah, this is YouTube, don't you dare. Right, that's where we'll leave this. I'll just finish this field off after the stream, ready for next time. So I shall just silence you three for a moment before you go and put your foot in it for me, GD.
Okay.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
Right, so that's where we'll leave tonight. So head over to GD now on Twitch and see what he's up to. Probably frying his brain or breaking something. We know what he's like. So as for now, that's where we'll leave it. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.